New tonight, a closer look at a story that got a lot of people talking on our 5 News Facebook page. As we first told you last week, a federal judge convicted a Bentonville hiking guide on 2 misdemeanor counts, one for soliciting a business and another for soliciting money in a national park. The charges stem from a group hike he led at the Buffalo National River back in May, in which a hiker and his group died. Now, some of the social hiking community are questioning that judgment, calling it unjust. 5 News reporter Jose Carranza has the story.
He loves it. Once he finds cool places, he loves sharing those locations with people. He likes to help them discover it.
That's Dennis Gunderson talking about his friend and hiking guide, Jeff Johnson. Gunderson and other friends tell 5 News Johnson has put together groups for outdoor enthusiasts on Facebook and the Meetup app called Arkansas Nature Lovers. Johnson has organized group hikes throughout northwest Arkansas for years, including some at the Buffalo National River.
If you have it on Facebook, you just put it out there and people show up. You don't have a clue how many people are going to show up. On Meetup, you have the ability to limit the number of people that you allow to go.
On May 7th, Johnson led a group hike to the Eye of the Needle, in which one of the participants fell to his death. Following that, Johnson was hit with multiple charges, not because of the man's death, but instead a fee he had for his groups.
Apparently, at the commencement of hikes, there have been various friends who said, by the way, Jeff has some charges he has to pay for this sort of thing, so we give him a donation at times to help offset some of that.
On December 6th, a federal judge convicted Johnson on 1 count of engaging in or soliciting business inside a national park without a permit, and 1 count of soliciting money inside a national park without a permit. According to prosecutors, Johnson accepted at least 4 payments of $20 for the service while in the parking area.
Every group I've ever been in charge an annual fee. I mean, it's just a minor fee. I mean, it's just to help with the logistical expense of whatever website it is. And most of them don't really press the fee.
And such was the case with Johnson, according to his friends.
This man was not running a business for profit. He was not trying to make money off of this.
That line is drawn if there is any monetary gain or fees in any way.
Park Ranger Casey Johansson explains that any business ventures in the national park must have a commercial use authorization.
If you're just a loose group of friends that want to go out for a hike, there's no issue with that. It's when it turns into a formal guided activity in which the guide is being compensated in some way.
I don't think you should be on government land doing business without proper permissions. And that I have no problem with. But hiking groups, what we call social groups, a bunch of friends get together and go hiking. That's what it is.
Johnson is set to be sentenced on March 7th. Covering news where we live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.